Hello, it's Frank from Andover, Massachusetts on this Wednesday, September 30th, 2015. And today I'm visiting Keene, New Hampshire for one of Donald J. Trump's town hall rallies.
Please welcome the next President of the United States, Donald J. Trump!
They still have lines of people outside, and they filled up the second auditorium already. Amazing. They're closed circuit. But I'll go and see the closed circuit folks. I'll see them right after we're finished. Should I do that? Yeah! I think so. We will definitely do it. So a poll just came out.
And that's so important to me. I mean, because some of the greatest people, I've met some of the greatest people I've met on this trail. We call it the trail. Can you believe I'm a politician? I can't believe it. I'm so embarrassed that people say that. But I guess in a certain way I am for a little while, and hopefully it works out, and we're going to do something that's going to be wonderful, and you're going to be very happy. So, good, go ahead. You know, it's funny. I got a great story, and he's a great speaker, wonderful public speaker, but he has one problem. He speaks through the applause. And I never thought of it, and I realized, all right, people start applauding, I start speaking, they immediately shut up. And I said, but you know why? Because I'm so excited to tell you about the next thing. There's so many things we have to do. There's not enough time to wait for the applause. It's true. And I speak through the applause, and I think I'll keep doing it because it's exciting to me. I appreciated the article. That's right, actually. So what I did is we came up with a really great tax plan that has been really praised, and in some cases not. They said it's too big. It's too big. Let's put our country back to it. We have the highest taxes in the entire world. Highest in the world. Our corporations are leaving our country because the taxes are too high. And they did a very sophisticated, very beautifully detailed policy paper. Now, a lot of the press would say, prior to that especially, and the Second Amendment, and frankly immigration, they would say, oh, he talks well, but he doesn't talk. I went to great schools. I'm not a smart person. It's like, oh, he doesn't talk details. So all of a sudden I'm speaking details, and even if they don't like the details, they appreciated that I gave the details. I will tell you, the tax plan is, I think, really something we're proud of. And I'm going to go over just quickly, because most of you have heard it, but it's going to help you. It's going to help in a lot of ways. Number one, it's going to help with jobs. It's going to help with jobs. It's going to put people to work. We're taking jobs back. We're going to have we are going to have companies now come back into our country. So think of this. Just put it together. You know, a lot of people, I get a little credit. They say, oh, that's not really nice. Give me a break. So you have ISIS that wants to take on Assad. So we're fighting ISIS, but we want to fight Assad. Why don't you let those two fight for a little while? And take over the Iranians? Right? I guarantee you that Assad is sitting back, saying that president is one of the dumbest human beings on earth. Sure.
Well, I think it was a speech that people loved. It was a tremendous crowd. And if you follow me, I'm going to the other room, which is almost as big as this one that's back.
But you were fired up tonight, right?
Fired up.
people in this country, amazing people that want so much between regulation and taxes, they don't have a chance. They don't have a chance. You know, we talk about the American dream. They don't have a chance. So we're going to end that, and we're going to have something that's going to be very exciting. And we're going to cut a lot of expense, because we have a lot of expense that's not necessary. And people said, oh, don't put that as part of your tax plan, but it really is part of my tax plan. We have to cut the expenses of the country. It's so, and I'm not talking about where we're not going to get the kind of services that we've got. We'll get better services. But you look at some of the things that are happening in the country and the kind of money that we're spending for nothing. We have things that are billions of dollars being spent for nothing, where we get no benefit. Other people get benefit, people that own studies and people that own environmental impact companies and people that own lots of other things. But we are going to cut expenses in this country. It's going to run beautifully. You know, I have to tell you, I'll tell you something I didn't tell the other room. So somebody said, how's your campaign going? I said, well, we're leading in every poll. We're leading in every state. We're leading everything. And the USA poll just came out today, which is a 10-point margin. 10? Yeah, like about 10, a lot. Whatever it is, it's a lot. They'll say, oh, Trump is insurging. I went from 17 to 23. I'm not surging. You know, they'll say somebody's surging. Somebody has 9, and they'll be surging. But you know, because it is such a dishonor. I mean, it's so crazy when you look at what's going on. But we are going to do something that I think, and I want you to look at your neighbors, because honestly, when you look at the people next to you, you're going to see something. There's a movement going on. I said this in the other room. There's a movement going on in this country that people don't even understand yet. You understand it, but a lot of the people don't. When they hear thousands of people coming to essentially a fairly small high school series of auditoriums where every one of them's packed, and they send people away. And they send people away. There's something going on. And you know, I brought up the term silent majority, which hasn't been used in years. Hasn't been used in years. And we're going to start using it again, because we had a silent majority. It's not so silent anymore. And it's true. It's not so silent anymore because people are fed up. They don't want to take it anymore. I mean, they're fed up with what's going on. So I can only promise you, I know how loyal you are, and even to sit in the second room, next time you're going to do a little better with the real estate, please. Get here a little earlier and get a better location. Okay? You know what? You're getting the same message. I mean, the message is we're going to take our country back. We're going to make it great again. We're going to make it strong again. We're going to make it rich again. Some people think it's not politically nice when you say you're going to make it rich. A person came up to me and said, that's not nice. I said, well, it might not be nice, but we have to make our country rich again. Our country is a and I'm so good at that. I will be so good with those trade deals. And you know what? It won't even be hard. You know what a lot of people don't know is we have the cards. We have the cards. What China has done to us. Again, I get along great with China. I have the biggest bank in the world in one of my buildings. From China. I get along great with China. They respect me. They love Trump product. Anything Trump, they say. One of the top 10 things. Anything Trump. It's in Business Week. Anything Trump. And yet, I'm a little hard on them, but they respect it. They respect it. They really respect it. And we're going to do something that's going to be amazing. Think of it. When you have deficits of $400 billion a year, is that even conceivable? Supposing we got it down to 0. Forget making money. Supposing we brought it down to 0. Or when we lost a couple of bucks. Do you know what the difference would be? I mean, the difference is like day and night. And I'll do better than that. I'll do better than that. So we're going to take our country back. We're going to truly make it great again. And we're going to have a lot of fun doing it. And I honestly believe that we are at a point where we can make our country. We have to reinvest back in our country. We have to reinvest back in our country. But I honestly believe we can make our country better than ever before, or I would not have done this, believe me. being here. It's such an honor. I'll be back in another week, and I'm spending a lot of time in New Hampshire. It's a special place, special people. Thank you all very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, Nick feels badly because I've been hard on him. I got one picture on the way out. They're going to push us.
Republican debate would have been the only candidate on stage. Do you think the CPD criteria needs to be changed? Donald, save America! Mr. Trump, save America criteria would have been used in the second debate with you and Ben Carson. Do you think the CPD criteria needs to be changed?
What do you think we must see like the paper? Very sure that she's all set. She's going to be fantastic, and so is he. Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Trump, you spoke about veterans.
Clear lane, folks. Clear lane. Sorry, Mr. President. Donald, what's your debate of libertarian?
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Thank you, sir.